What's good, family? It's bright and early on this Monday morning. Today, we are going to install our 2 freshly purchased apple pear trees. If you haven't already, go ahead and give a shout out to Texas Tree Farms out in Waxahachie, Texas. But today, let's install these trees. All right, so first things first, I've already kind of started. I'm gonna mix up this composted manure, some topsoil, and then composted manure, topsoil, and then some peat humus. And we are going to get this all prepped up and ready for this install. We do have clay soil out here, so I leave a bit of the original soil in here because the plant got to get acclimated one way or the other. At the bottom, a little bit of broken down clay soil, and then I just mix it in here, and then we'll make the necessary adjustments as we put the plant in. So here, like I said, with that clay soil, since it does trap some of that water, I do like to put all of our plants on like a mini mound so that the root's not always saturated in water that may maybe 2 or 3 inches above the soil line, just so it's not always in water that could be standing. And for me, I typically just put my plants and trees straight into whatever it is, and then form dirt around it. I've noticed that cause a lot more stress when I start like letting out some of the bottom roots or whatnot, drop leaves, drop fruit, what have you. The plants end up coming back around, but I'd rather avoid that stress altogether. So it's my method right now. Like I said, peat humus. Peat humus. Let me get my little shovel. I call it my spatula. Give this a good little mix. This isn't sifted or anything, so it is what it is, man. These trees gonna have to get strong to survive, and I'm not gonna baby them. I could have sifted some of the sticks out, but you know, they will be able to, that material will be able to break down later on. All right, let's go. As y'all can see, the root ball is just over the soil line. Like I said, I like it to be like a mini mound, so any water kind of runs off and it's not all gonna stay right here. Backfill some of this dirt. Then we're gonna go over to my rainwater bucket. Keep the tops on to make sure that no mosquitoes get in there. But we're gonna make sure we keep this soil nice and damp. soil nice and damp. I'm gonna go grab one more bag of like some topsoil, mix it up with a little bit more compost and manure, peat humus, and then we'll get the mound going. I'm really just trying to position the tree how I want it. I kind of want, since this is going to be a walkway and the trees are supposed to provide some separation, I want to make sure that I get it positioned the direction that I want to, so the branch is kind of going out to the sides as opposed to covering the walkway. And I'm also trying to make sure that when it's planted, we plant this upright. We use a bamboo stake to stake both of the trees in. Nice and simple. Always try not to damage the roots too entirely bad. I do want to make sure. I keep this stake there. Right here we got some compost and manure that we're gonna mix in with some topsoil, peat humus again, just to cover the tops of, well, not the tops, but cover the sides and create our mound for these apple pears. Got a little compost and manure topsoil blend. And then peat humus. They do add sand to this, so you got some good little drainage. If y'all can see, there's some sticks in here, so I mean you could sift it if you wanted to. I'm actually not gonna do that. I like can form a ball, but also it crumbles well. So, you know, at least for the first few months, first 6 months, the tree is gonna be able to move and grow well. And then it's gotta face that Texas clay. So we wanted to get as established as possible and go from there. And with that mound, make sure we leave a little donut mound. We're gonna press those sides in nicely. We definitely don't want any water to pool up from the irrigation. So any of that excess, try to run it into the rest of the yard as opposed to pulling up on the trees. Mix in a little more. Then to finish it all off, put mulch around the tree. Keep it off of keep the mulch in the dirt. Keep the mulch in the dirt off of the tree trunk, but provide a nice little base for that mulch, so it can retain a good amount of, that key moisture. Go grab one more bag so I can add some mulch to the other one. Really, that's it. After this, I'll probably put in the blueberry bush. I had to get it covered because the birds was already trying to get at the new one. So yeah, I shut that down. We had mockingbirds probably sitting on all the roofs around here, waiting for us to go back inside. Threw the netting on it, pissed them off. They chirped a whole lot. They knew what was going down. They seen this one. They knew what happened when the net come on. So really, that's it, man. Protect the blueberries. I need to get a small one for this one because these two really are at the same stage right now. But I got this like humongous one on because I don't even want to play games. I need two small ones. Cover up this one and then this one. And then we'll be good to go, man. I'll give me some little bags to go over the fruit. And really, we're like off to the races, man. All of the new stuff is outside of the blueberry bushes already put in. Well, with exception to the flowers. We got some flowers that haven't been installed, but peach tree installed. give it a good watering. The only thing now, I just have to incorporate them into the irrigation system. Peach tree should be extremely easy to put in. I actually have a line right here. I'm probably gonna just run a line, a little small 1/4 inch line from here to here. I know it's a bigger distance, but oh well. And then I have to figure out a way to incorporate those two. But after that, man, we done. Pew out. Hero, you got anything to say? All right, we'll catch y'all on the next one.